I can read on the website, the Happiness Research Institute. What do we do? And it's written here, we explore why some employers are happier than others. Why? How you can change somehow with your suggestions after this kind of studies.
So we work with different companies where we follow the employees over time and see how self-esteem, how stress, how loneliness, how job satisfaction, how life satisfaction evolves over time. And then we develop ideas for what the company can do to improve well-being among the employees. And it depends, of course, what's the situation in the given organization.
Give me some examples, some simple examples to understand.
So one company struggled a little bit with having time to focus and work on complex tasks, right? Mm-hmm. So for a lot of people working in offices, there's a lot of interruptions, right? So there's phone calls, there's mails pinging in, there's a team meeting at 9, and your boss is asking you about a status report. And it's a difficult situation to actually write that complex report that you have to write. So what Intel has done, the computer company, is they introduced something called Quiet Tuesday Mornings. So what they do is on Tuesday mornings for 3 hours, there is uninterrupted time. So there's no phone calls going through. The mail server shuts down. You can't schedule meetings. You can't talk to your colleagues. And it means you have 3 hours to focus on the complex task that you need to solve this week.
Oh, really interesting. I have to change something in my office.
and another example is we saw there was a Danish hospital that had challenges with the sort of atmosphere being a little bit hostile among the nurses. And what they did to change that was a spin on the classic employee of the month. So let's say that both you and I are nurses, and we have a boss, and this week I saved a patient's life, and you tell our boss that I have done a great job saving a patient's life. Now, employee of the month, this month will be you, because you spread the great news about my achievements in the team to our boss. So trying to change a culture of being a little bit hostile towards each other to actually creating a culture where we praise each other and lift each other up could be something that could turn
great to encourage generosity in a way. A successful businesswoman is happier, do you think?
Well, we can see if she is self-employed, we can see in a lot of cases people who are self-employed are happier than when they are regularly employed. But of course, being self-employed, being an entrepreneur also comes with a lot of risk and uncertainty in terms of the financial situation. On the other hand, you'll have more autonomy over your time and there's no nagging boss. So it depends what you mean by success. I think people like to be in charge of their time. I think people like the autonomy. I think people like the freedom. I know people don't like the uncertainty. So it depends on the exact situation. But if it's a businesswoman running a successful business, also allowing for time to pursue her other interests, I would say the likelihood of she being happier than average is good.